It's supposed to be our last award. It's something we call our Coaches Award. What our Coaches Award is it's an award to where we recognize someone for something in addition to their performance on stage. So not just what they've accomplished in a performing sense, but there's some additional accomplishment that needs to be celebrated. And the neat thing about the Coaches Award every year is that it's unlike the other two awards, to where it's really hard to narrow it down. The Coaches Award stands out clearly every single year and slaps us in the face. I rarely have to think about it. I rarely have to put anything behind it. The accomplishment that this particular student has, I believe, is something unparalleled. And let me tell you some accomplishments that certain students have had in the past with Jesters. We've had a student win consecutive back-to-back year MVP awards. We've had a student win 3 consecutive championships, be a part of 3 consecutive championship teams. We had another student perform in 4 consecutive championship shows. And this particular student, I believe, has surpassed all of those. A little known fact about Jesters is that we accept 8th graders into the league. We accept them into the program. If the right student, the right teacher, the right school, the right situation occurs, we will accept 8th graders. It's never a lot. It's always 1, maybe a year. And actually, I don't think it's ever been more than 1 a year. This year, we actually did not have one. This particular student joined us as an 8th grader. But this isn't their 8th grade year. This is now their final day as a Jester as a senior. I'm a mess! First off, someone at this age committing to something as long as they have, given us 5 years of themselves, it's noteworthy, but it's not why they're winning this award. Some way, somehow, a part of their 8th grade team when they were an 8th grader. And I want you to remember what it was like to be in 8th grade. Think of Tirza, what she was just talking about a second, well, 5th grade. Think of what it was like to be in 8th grade. Imagine the idea of standing up on a stage with high school kids, let alone seniors, and performing with and against them as a middle school student. Some way, somehow, this student was selected and performed in the All-Star Show as an 8th grader. As an 8th grader, that's unheard of. That is absolutely insane. Sometimes it takes years to get in that position. And some way, somehow, every year they have been selected to the All-Star Show all 5 years of Jesters, from 8th grade all the way to their senior year. Jesters has changed a lot over the years. What Jesters used to be and what Jesters is now, I'm not saying at all it used to be bad and now it's good. I'm saying that the things that have happened over the years to where someone could actually accomplish this with the way Jesters has changed, to me, it is completely unheard of. And it is very obvious that you are this year's, I'm doing good, you are this year's Coaches Award winner. It's kind of weird because 5 years I feel like I'm saying goodbye to a friend. 2016 Coaches Award winner is Jack Elton. Woo! I'm not done. There's not an industry out there that doesn't have people that set benchmarks and are looked up to and are praised and are considered something to try and strive for as a goal. And we've had some really cool things that have happened over the years in Jesters. But in this particular scenario, I can't imagine this actually being duplicated. And if there was a day where I could stand here and do the exact same thing for someone beating it would be impossible unless I took 7th grade. But beating it would be impossible. Someone matching it would be unheard of. And if it was, that would be an absolute day we would need to celebrate as well. And Jack, I feel that with what you've done here for Jesters, we need to remember you. We need to remember you. We need to find a goal to do what you've done, and we need to strive to do what you've done. So from now on, from this day forward, the Coaches Award is no more. This award will now be known as the Jack Elton Award. I'm weirdly emotionally attached to this one, but if you could, can you give him 5 years worth of that love?
So, I find that my improv skills always leave me in the most important moments, and this is probably one of them. I know I should say something, and I probably just want to say that it's been wonderful being here ever since my sister took me, and I've always had so much fun, and it wasn't ever about winning or anything like that. It was just having fun, and I just loved the old days when I had my old team. They would make me laugh I would look forward to every Saturday because we would always practice on Saturday. And even the new team I've grown to love, and I can't imagine, living my life without all of you guys, and I just don't know what to say. And